Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Down low, here's Murison. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Gasol. Here's James. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Line for two.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Pass to Murison. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Murison over James. And he overshot that one, missing. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. Off target with his three. Inside. Here's Murison. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
3 points.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Yao. Gasol pulls it in. And stolen by Bull. Here's Yao. His three-pointers off the mark. Abdul-Jabbar for three. Pass to Gasol. Nowitzki for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Detroit with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Detroit foul. Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A wide open look for Gasol. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And Gasol didn't always have the perimeter shot, but in the latter stages of his career, he has really developed that.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
To the paint. Here's Gasol.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
To the middle. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Booker with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. knocks it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nothing on the board. Outside, Gasol sinks the triple.
Pau Gasol.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Pass to Yao. Here's Mirasan. Goes back up. Malone with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mirasan.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And Dirk showing once again that he can pull up from anywhere. I don't care if it's a parking lot. This dude's a threat to score.
They grab their own miss. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Nowitzki. And Ball sends it back.
Away team.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Ball.
For Detroit. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
And here is Nowitzki. Takes a three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
The visiting team
Up 7.
21.
We've got... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Now LeBron. No scoring in this one.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
All right.
Here's Roy. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. From 18 feet away. That one goes. Count it.
And this is why Robinson is a consistent scoring threat. His concentration is almost unbreakable.
Tatum on the wing. From the baseline. That one falls. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
Robinson hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On the wing, Booker. Jacks up a three. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Irving. Tatum no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
Both free throws good for Irving. Detroit trails by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Back to Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy can fly.
And here's Tatum for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
3 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Brandon Roy
buries it from three-point range.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make. Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off. And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
On the wing, Booker. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Fans, that was your Detroit Dancers.
1:35 left to play here in the half. Here's Tatum. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Porzingis looking it over. Just 4 to shoot.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
They set the pick. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Porzingis. The kick out to Irving. Traps in the tray.
Julius Irving.
Irving's got 13 points.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Durant for 3, and it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 16.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems like those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Boy, the momentum when Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor at that size, so hard to contain.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Irving with a clean look. Another miss by Irving.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Start it.
Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots the three. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Nowitzki's got 9.
I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
And that one's good. Yao. And that's now 6 points for Yao.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Detroit, Yao.
And that one falls for Yao. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. 12 points for him.
Nowitzki, such a soft shot. Even from distance, his feathery touch is simply incredible.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And Thompson launches it from deep. Detroit with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Malone outside. No good on the 3. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Detroit. 19-point game. Malone with the block. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Personal foul. First team.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Pass to Nowitzki from deep three-point land. Wembanyama with the rebound. The shot misses. Gasol on the high post. Thompson inside the line. From deep three-point land. Mirazan the rebound. Over to the wing. Inside. And stolen by Nowitzki. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. And the basket by Malone.
Assistant,
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the need gives him the space.
Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Gasol's got 11 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
On the wing, Malone. And the rejection by Wembanyama. .130 left in the third quarter. Now Detroit moving it up. Yao can't get it to go. And a deep three from Nowitzki. Detroit with the rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Screen by Bull. They get a hand on it. Wembanyama outside. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Nowitzki. Thompson for three. Rebound by Yao. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it down low. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points now this quarter. Three-pointer. Mirazon the rebound. Detroit trails by 21. Yao. Can't cash in from close range. Thompson outside. Launches from deep. That shot no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's Bull. Outside for Wembanyama. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19.
The visiting team.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Detroit has possession. Here's Harden. David Robinson with the rebound. Shoots it up. Detroit with the rebound. The three from Harden. David Robinson with the rebound. And they're moving it up. For three, Booker hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
From downtown, and here's Booker from the arc. Harden outside. From deep three-point land. And it's Irving with the rebound. Fires for three. Robinson misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 19. Back to Bradley. And a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
A nice shot by Booker.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Irving for three. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 19 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
And Detroit has possession. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Here's Irving. Lets the three fly. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Goes up again. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From deep, Harden drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Detroit trails by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
That one on Kirilenko.
At the line for
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Outside Kirilenko. Fires from deep. Detroit with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
For 3, Roy.
Brandon Roy.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Back to Robinson. On the wing, Booker. From outside the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Roy, that's a 2-pointer. That one a little long. Detroit trails by 20. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And Detroit again with the bucket.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
Roy fires from way outside. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. And here's Harden for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Lets it go from deep. Another shot. Pass to Bradley. There's the triple. Roy with the block. Over Harden. Roy misses. Poked loose and stolen by Irving. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden has a wide open look. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Nowitzki with the ball.
Stay on him.
Shoots from 14. And he against the jumper to drop.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And Fort Worth calls time here. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Fort Worth. Pass to Harden. From deep three-point land. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. Basket good.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Elbow shot. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And Harden launches it from deep. And it's Irving with the rebound. Nowitzki outside. Drills it from outside. Nowitzki's got 7 points.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Fall. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Harden. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Now Fort Worth with it. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good from Irving.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Sweet move. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now here's Harden. Out left of the wing. Here's Fall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Fall's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Leonard attacking. And good that time.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here is Irving. Harden has a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And that time converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Pass to Irving. Harden outside. Nowitzki looking it over. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. And it's Nowitzki missing.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And a deep 3 from Harden. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Good if it goes. And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for Fort Worth. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take right now on Fort Worth so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Now, here's Roy. Nifty move. Good. He hits the jump shot. Roy's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Fort Worth.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
The assist.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Puts the move on. Roy from outside. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Boys got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Fort Worth.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Outside Bosch. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Carter. Again, Fort Worth.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Tipped away. Roy with it. He's picked up by Roy. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got the lead up to 13 now for Fort Worth. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
And so Allen will bring it up for Fort Worth. Fort Worth moving the ball around. Bosch, that's for two. And then Bosch with the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
First team foul.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
Fort Worth leading by 11. Allen outside. Pass the Bull. There's the drive.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Chalk up two there. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Allen. Fires the three. Another three for Fort Worth.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
They get it back. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep LeBron. Bosch grabs the miss. Fort Worth leading by 14. Roy from outside. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Thompson. He takes it inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
And it's Fort Worth up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Checking in for the away team.
Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Now Nowitzki. And here's Harden. It's deflected. Abdul-Jabbar outside. From deep three-point territory. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Irving. Nowitzki for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Pass to Fall. Takes the 3. Fort Worth with another miss. Now here's Booker. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now Abdul-Jabbar kicks it out to Nowitzki.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard scanning the floor. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he can be effective there.
Harden, that's good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that one drops. Leonard's got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put. Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Harden left side. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
3.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Lillard. He takes it in. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Kicks it out to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Fort Worth.
And a hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Pass to Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lillard misses. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.103 left to play here in the third. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Irving with the steal. They get a hand on it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harden, no good. Fort Worth leading by 9. Lillard with it. Here's the screen. Pass to Fall.
Away team ball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Going inside. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite. You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try. Okay.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Fort Worth leads by 5. And after a quick and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now Roy. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Ray Allen picks one up.
Yeah, good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Fort Worth.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Roy.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Assisted.
Man, you don't see Clay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
Here's Bowl. To the paint. And the dunk by Bowl.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside Roy. And taken away by Roy. Nobody near Allen. Drops in the tray off the fast break. And Fort Worth leads by 5.
He's a terrific two-guard, Roy, with tremendous court vision. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Carter inside the 3-point line, and they pick up 2.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Outside Robinson. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
And Allen launches it from deep. Another three for Fort Worth.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside Roy. From past the arc. And James pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Good on the three-point shot.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Pass to Bull. Screen by Bull. Bull, that's good.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
A short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line for your home team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He makes the first of three, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Here's Bull. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Harden. Clock at 4. And another shot. And Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
And Kareem throws it down.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Harden outside. Back to Bull. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
The kick out to Irving. Back to Robinson. Driving inside. Count it.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
Pass to Bull. to the middle. Here's Fall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Robinson. Yes!
David Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Leonard attacking. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Lets it go with a three. No good on that one. So Fort Worth wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, they just...
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here we go. Here's Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Miller. Booker defending. And stolen by Booker. Here's Nowitzki. Offline with a three. Outside Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 6.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
The kick to Tatum. Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Harden with the defensive effort. Irving for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And stolen by Irving. 4-3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good position, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Irving for three. Pure from three-point range.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
Here's Irving. Here's Miller. Driving inside.
Brandon Miller.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's Irving. Off target from the wing. In transition, here they come. Here's Booker. That one a little long.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Miller can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Offensive board. Irving fires from way outside. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 6 points.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Pass to Miller. Irving looking around. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Outside Irving. Puts up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 9 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Nowitzki. For three. Buries it from three.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons blazing.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Nowitzki. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. Nowitzki's got 9 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For the away team, Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing.
Doncic outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Robinson can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Violation.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Get ready, get ready.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Fires the three. Roy can't get it to go. Pass to Stoudemire. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Takes it inside.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
To the inside. Embiid. Off with the layup. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
From 18 feet away, a nice shot by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got his first basket.
And Kirilenko's teammates want him shooting these shots because he's extremely effective from the mid-range.
Doncic, no good. Here's Roy. Pass to Kirilenko. It's on target from the high post. Kirilenko's gotten his second bucket.
And the rookie, Brandon Roy, with the assist. He's kind of a 6'6" point guard out there, a real weapon when he's got the ball in his hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Stoudemire. And that one is stuffed right through.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Pass to Carter. To the middle. And the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pulls up on the wing. Doncic with the bucket.
You can tell that Doncic is comfortable with his role. I mean, that role is to score and score often. He has no problems with that.
Pass to Roy. Thompson outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Carter. Here's Doncic. Here's Stoudemire. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Roy. And it's all from three-point range. On the attack, Carter. Pass to Shepard. Screen by Embiid. The floater. Just 4 to shoot. Carter can't get it to go.
Away team foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Roy. Oh, a beautiful.
Attacking the heart of that defense. Roy plays big.
Here's Tatum. No good on the buzzer beater.
With the score.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
36.
They lead by 7.
Visiting team.
And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 14. And it's Harden penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the concentration? I mean, Harden is used to finishing past intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
Jason Tatum.
And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
James Harden. Second personal
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless. And the shot's good by Irving.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then...
Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight.
And an athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Pass to Irving. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Nowitzki. Hounded by Adebayo. And Adebayo over to help. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Away team ball.
And here's Ball. Porzingis sets a screen. To the left wing. Now Ball from behind the arc. Porzingis misses. And they're on the break. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Fires in the triple.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Away team ball.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. JT to the hole. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Now here's Ball. Adebayo.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
And finished off by Adebayo.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. .146 left in the third quarter of the game. Harden misses. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Now Adebayo. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And then Harden with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Third personal foul.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Porzingis high post. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. That's tipped. It's stolen by Irving. Adebayo grabs the board. To the wing on the left. There's Ball with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 6.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries the spin move.
I'm open right here.
Now here's Tatum. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Warriors, they're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.